All right, it is Monday morning. Jeez, wow. Anyway, it's 3 o'clock, and I have to go to work super early today, so I'm up, and I'm going to do this video before I have to go to work. Now, first things first, I posted a video of me bench pressing with the football bar, and I got lots of lovely comments. Oh, they're just so loving and supportive. And a couple people asked what's up with my gut. And I've explained in previous videos, but if any of you do return to watch this video, I'm suffering from some sort of a gastrointestinal issue where as soon as I eat, I blow up like a friggin' balloon. I got some kind of a blockage. Now, I had fasted all day, and I was actually kind of sucked up. But right before I decided to work out, I had a snack, and I blew up like a balloon. That's how bad it is. So basically, I'll do a 18-hour intermittent fast, eat, blow up like a balloon, and then like a whoopee cushion at some point in the night, just all comes out, and I kill everybody in the house. Yeah, it's pretty bad. So what are we doing about it? Well, I've already seen the doctor, got blood work done, got stool samples done. I gotta go get a colonoscopy. I don't have the blood results back yet, but doctor's telling me that it could be the gallbladder. They suspect I have to get x-rays too. I need to do that today, as a matter of fact. They suspect it could be an intestinal blockage, which could be something like a hemorrhoid or, worst case scenario, cancer. The blood work would show most likely markers for that kind of thing if that was the case. So seeing as I haven't gotten a call from the VA, usually if there's something really, really bad, they'll call you right away. And it's been a week since I got my test done, so they don't seem to be super concerned. So I'm hoping it's nothing major. That's absolute worst case scenario. I mean, that's like, it could be that, but hopefully it's something, treatable, and then we'll get this sorted out, because it's been a miserable couple of months, man. I am able to eat again, and I am more regular, so I'm able to train, and I haven't had any issues there, but still, every time you eat, it just blows up like a balloon. It's super uncomfortable, and it just sucks, man. All this hard work, you get into shape, and then you make a video, and then you have people asking you why your gut's so big. It's like, and I have to explain it every time, because usually the people that are watching those videos have never seen a video of me before, or they're not going to go watch another one, so I'm probably explaining this to nobody. Whatever, it is what it is. I don't know. It makes posting content really unfun, But what can you do, man? Hey, we all have a cross to bear, and sometimes life just throws you a curveball, and you got to figure it out. That's the name of the game. All right, first comment right off the bat. Lits, L-I-T-S, Litsation. Right, is there a reason you are using a short range of motion? I don't lift nearly this much, but I mostly see that a larger range of motion is better for hypertrophy. Oh, is it? You got me, man. This 60 seconds of me training is the entirety of everything I do. Yep. I don't do any other variations, ever. You got me. I don't know, man. I do camber bar where I put a 4-inch incline under my bench, and I have a 4-inch extended range of motion, and then I rotate the regular barbell, and then I use the football bar, and it's a pretty wide grip, so it's a little harder for me to push the football bar than it is the normal barbell. And I just lift. I just go to failure. I just crank the sets out. I don't really put that much thought into it. But I do touch my chest with the bar, so I don't know, what do you want to do? Like, crush yourself with it? You want to press it into your pancake? I touch the chest, go up, go down. I don't know. Could it be more efficient? Probably. I don't know. Seems to be working okay, though, I guess. I don't know. You tell me if you think that I need to go farther down or not. The next lovely comment comes from Scythe, S-C-Y-T-H the Viper, Scythe the Viper 2748. He writes, arching your back like a female, powerlifting, chasing numbers for clout on social media. Clout on social media. Am I chasing clout? Yeah, probably. I think that's probably true. You know what? I'm going to toot my own horn there, Scythe the Viper. You're looking at a 2-time silver medalist at IPL Worlds, a 2-time silver medalist at USPA Nationals. I held the national records, tested, so that's natty, in 2016 for the USPA, before I went to the dark side. And then I currently hold all of the Nevada state records in 2 weight classes. And I'm currently ranked in the top 5 in the world for all federations for my weight and age. So, Scythe boy, if you can find a guy my age that weighs under 220 pounds that can lift as much as me, you won't. Find him. Show me. You show me. Let's see. Why don't you post your numbers there, buddy? Let's see your videos. Yeah. So maybe, I might chase some clout. Yeah, maybe a little bit, but I think I've earned it. Yeah, I think I've earned it. I think I'm yeah, and also as far as arching your back goes, that's like retarded. Like, so what? Like, that's a bench form. A lot of people use it. And I've heard the argument, oh, it's bad for you, it's good, whatever. Oh, it helps you lift more. Yeah. And? Like, what's your point? I'm training to compete in the sport of powerlifting. Imagine that. Man, I don't know. But thank you for your lovely insight. Treymax88, he writes, is that a belt or a hernia? Neither. Well, I have this weird separation in my abs, but that's, that's the bloating. Yeah, it sucks. I know, I look like I'm pregnant. You know what sucks? I barely had anything to eat. Seriously, we cooked these awesome ribeyes for dinner, and it made jalapeno poppers wrapped in bacon, and fresh potato. Everything was, fresh ingredients, and I barely had anything to eat, and I blew up like a balloon. It really sucked. Anyway, I think I touched on the medical issues. I'm dealing with it. It's ongoing. So, what are you gonna do? Man, I guess I'm a little salty this morning. I don't know. I've just been hit with a lot of negativity lately. I'm not my fun-loving self that I normally am. The next nugget of wisdom comes from Michael Smith, 9464. He writes, with that back arch like that, you're doing your body no good and wasting the effort. What? What does that even mean? Okay, you need to explain yourself. You know, like I say, the arch is bad, and when I say why is it bad? Nothing. I've never once had one person give me a reason, ever. We're talking like since in the 10 years, 15 years I've been powerlifting. Never once has anyone ever defended that position. And do you know why? Because it's indefensible. There's nothing wrong with arching your back. It is not unsafe. Yoga, do the cobra pose. First of all, there's no pressure on your back because your connection points are your shoulders and your butt, which are both down, gravity, back's in an arch. Where's the pressure on the back? It's stupid. And you're rotating your shoulders into almost a decline position, which is, safer for the shoulders? So if you can find me some medical literature, anything peer-reviewed, anything that research, anything you can look up, show me anything to back that argument up. Please do. I'd love to hear your personal opinion. I've never even gotten that out of anybody. And wasting the effort. What do you mean wasting the effort? How? What am I wasting it on? Are you saying I could be more efficient if I flatten my back out and kick my legs up and like a Larson press? Yeah, probably. But again, these guys just watch one 60-second video and they think that's the entirety of our training program. Oh, that must be all he does. He just does that one thing. I'm gonna start some nuggets of wisdom on here because I fainted. My good friend Liberty Garden writes, how much weight have you recovered? I'm at 205. So when I started losing weight, I was at 230 roughly. I dropped down to 198 in about 30 days. So I lost a ton of weight in a small period of time. But as soon as I was able to start keeping food down, if you will, because it was flushing right through me for a while. I put a significant amount of that weight right back on, and I'm up to 205, and I actually feel pretty good. The bloating sucks, but as far as like my physical strength and everything, I don't really seem to have been impacted too much. So hopefully, like I said, the doctor will figure out what's going on with that. It is getting old though. It's been 2 weeks since I made the doctor's appointment, and the VA is starting to show why people complain about the VA. I have nothing but positive things to say about the VA. I've had good treatment from them, but now all of a sudden, it's like, dude, I mean, this is serious. Like, I gave you my blood and my poo-poo. Can you maybe, I don't know, look at it? Be nice to know what's going on. I hate to bother you. I know you got a lot going on over there. Don't worry about me. Just, I don't know. This whole situation with my gut's a real bummer, man. It's I remember on a previous video I was talking about there's a bias like towards people that are, say you are out of shape, you're fat, nasty, or whatever, then you get into shape and you get all trim and cut up, and you'll notice people start treating you different, you feel different. I think there's a bias towards, like the level of attractiveness that others perceive in us, and because I notice, like, when my gut sticks out, it just overwhelms the comments, and it's just, people just feel like they can just, I don't know, say whatever they want to me, and then when I'm not bloated and I make videos, nobody says anything. I just noticed it was like, it's almost at a point where I don't even want to post videos anymore. It's got me kind of down. I was thinking, like, it's amazing, like 3 or 4 weeks ago, I was riding high. I was having like one of the best months of my life, and I was so happy to be alive, and now I'm just miserable and depressed, but it got me thinking, it's like, that's life, ups and downs. And what do? We always, we understand as we get older, us men, that, happiness is fleeting and the bad times won't last forever either. You just got to stay the course and things will eventually iron themselves out. The road narrows. Like, if it's really bad, just hold on and ride it out. And if it's really good, understand that that's only temporary. Because life's ups and downs, This too will pass. No pun intended. Or it won't. It could be something really serious. My doctor said it could be potentially cancer. And she said that in understanding that it's most likely not. She didn't think that was the issue, but it could be. And that, I don't know, man. It was the last thing from my mind. And now it's all I can think about, and it's got me losing sleep. And I think, well, what if? That what if question. What if it is? Hey, if it is, we'll cross that bridge. Hey, if it is a gallbladder, that's going to require some. If there's some issues there. It could be my liver. I could have fatty liver disease. There's a lot of things that could potentially be causing this issue, and not too many of them on the list were good. If I'm lucky, I got some kind of a virus, and it'll pass with some antibiotics. Which, that's another thing. Is like the VA. You'd think they would have prescribed me that just in case. I could already be getting that treatment while I'm waiting for the test results. So I'm going to try to call them today and say, "Wait, hey man, what the hell? Like, where are my test results? It's going on 2 weeks now. Like, how long does it take you people? I could be dead." But until then, we do what we do. One thing I've always, when I lost the use of my leg back in, 2019, and I could barely squat my body weight. I thought my lifting was over. So what did I do? I switched my channel to physical therapy, and I made videos about that process. So no matter what happens, we're going to keep soldiering forward. And if I have to if something detrimental happens to where I can no longer power lift, I'll make my content about that healing process. And either way, I'm going to try to make something good out of it. You know what I mean? We don't just give up, and we're not just going to quit. We're just going to keep doing what we can do. So that way, when I come out the other side of this, I'll be in the best position I can be to move forward. And I apologize if I'm not my normal humorous self. I love to get crappy comments and make them fun. And usually that involves me being able to make fun of myself. And this has been a little bit difficult because it is like, it is something I'm a little self-conscious about. Like, it's embarrassing, you know? All that hard work, and you're out there busting your butt and trying to show off your training, and someone points out a physical defect that has nothing to do with the video, and it's just like one of those things where you look at the comment and you're like, God. And as many times as I explain the issue in past videos, you know, the people that are watching the videos that are new, have never seen one before, have no idea, so they ask the same questions, and I wind up explaining myself over and over again. And they're not going to watch any of my other videos, more than likely. Yeah, I've noticed, like, a lot of times when people leave comments like that, they just, like, pass them through. Observation. I've never noticed, I've never known any competent or competitive lifter to ever leave derogatory comments. I don't know of any. I don't know of any good lifter, like guys that are super strong or competitive, or, you know, have been in the sport for a while. They don't leave comments like that. So it's almost exclusively guys that wish they could, or are not there yet, or you know, they feel like whatever, they're fill in the blank, usually harboring some kind of like resentment. I call them like the incels of lifting, you know, like what an incel would be to women, these guys are to lifting, and they still hang around. They're lifting adjacent, but they're just not, because normal people just don't leave comments like that, you know. It's been my observation that if you're reasonably well put together, you just don't do that. So you're sort of outing yourself. You're letting everybody else know that you're a man with some serious self-esteem issues. And it's amazing that you guys don't have the self-awareness to know that. You think like, oh, mic drop. And everybody else is reading it like, geez, look at this guy. Like, you realize that, right? You guys understand that? I don't know if you do. It cracks me up. It's like you're telling the world that you're kind of a crappy human being. But so I'm gonna get back to my normal self. Hopefully I'll get a little bit of sleep today. I didn't go to bed last night, so I'm super tired, and I still got to go to work. And it is what it is. You know, I guess I'm whining and crying a little bit, but I don't care. I don't care if I get sleep or not. I'm still gonna train, and I'm still gonna do what I can do to get through it. And until I figure out what's going on, I'm just gonna have to, what do they say, live with it or die from it. We just do what we gotta do. I love you guys. I will see you on the battlefield.